We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Trae Young is out there with MP. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Where they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now, Reddish. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot, no good. Hunter with some nice defense.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Cunningham inside. Capella's there. Basket counts. Cunningham's got 15.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Collins. He's got 8. Capella trying to free himself up. Collins, good. He's got 10.
That's the guy you want with the ball inside. Is Collins' ability to rise up will produce some points.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Here's Reddish. After the made shot from John Collins. From the stripe. 4, no luck.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Now, here is Young, following the miss by MP. Over Cunningham. They get the rebound. And finished off by Collins.
That's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint. Quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 14.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Passes it to Bowen. Pistons passing it around. Can they get it? Stewart misses.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's MP. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. No good on the shot. And the Pistons now going the other way. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And stolen by MP. That one goes in. He's got 16.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for John Collins. Hayes is checked in for the Pistons. Pass to Stewart. Dedmon with the block.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
MP looking around. There's the feed to Dedmon. Good. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
So it's Detroit now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Stewart. Here's Bowen. Makes it off the glass. Bowen's got his first basket.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
This Pistons squad struggling. Here's Kolomak. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Johnson. Grant outside. MP against Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP, that's for 2. And he gets it back. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Over in the corner, Lee. 1:02 left in the third. And there's the pass to Bowen. Second chance effort, and they pick up 2.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now, here's MP. He's got 16. And it's Grant that time on the assist by MP. Grant's got 5 points so far.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
To the inside, Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's MP. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Drills it from outside.
Selfless pass there by MP. You love to see that team-first mentality out on the floor.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lee with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. This one for 3. Hayes, no good. Here's Thomas with the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Atlanta cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Reddish out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Robinson in at the center.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Atlanta leading by 22. And here is MP. He kicks it to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Inside. Shot from 12. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Cunningham passes to Hayes. Top of the key, Reddish. The offensive rebound. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
MP against Stewart. Back to MP. Score the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Now here's Cunningham. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Young in the corner, taken away by Hayes. To the paint, here's Cunningham, and the rejection by MP. Misses the fadeaway inside. Atlanta leading by 20. Now, one of my favorite days on the NBA calendar, the trade deadline. Anything you'd like to see the league, Brent, adjust with?
I'd like to see them trade announcers if they could, Kevin. I would maybe trade you for one Greg Anthony and a pick to be named later.
Man, I'd just be curious to know who that pick to be named later is going to be. I'm kind of sticking with Kevin on this one.
Thank you very much. On the clock. Cunningham's shot is off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Pistons trail by 20. And Hayes kicks to Cunningham. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The Hawks making a switch here. Collins is checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Ford's checked in. Here's Reddish. Here's the teardrop. Good on the shot. Reddish has got his first bucket in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
MP kicks to Hunter. MP against Robinson to the middle. And Capella the bucket on the assist by MP.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Ford passes to Reddish. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
Young. They get it back. Misses the baby hook.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Reddish kicks to Robinson. Over to the wing. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by the Hawks. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Capella, high post. Young dishes to MP. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Capella. 4 on the clock. On deep. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes to Reddish. Lobbed up there for Robinson. The shot comes out.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for MP.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Now, here's Hunter. Following the miss by MP, and the dunk by Capella.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now, here's Cunningham. Here's Reddish. Atlanta with the rebound. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Stewart. And the dunk by Capella.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of...
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly.